Good Tuesday afternoon. And God, I do thank you for the opportunity just to say, God, I thank you. It is a cold and Wednesday day here in North Florida. I want to talk to you today about self-assessments and looking in the mirror. I was in the midst of a conversation with a real good friend of mine who I will consider to be a little brother. And in the midst of our conversation about what we were talking about, he said something to me. And that something was, I want to always be in control when it comes to a conversation. He said, and if I'm not in control of it, I will run, which means I'll end the conversation and I don't want to talk anymore. And I thought about it while he was talking because I was still listening and paying attention to what he had to say. And in the midst of it, I started self-assessing and thought about it and realized something. There was some truth in what he said. And it wasn't so much that I want to control everybody. It's the fact that I want control of me. To some that know me, I'm not an argumentative person. I'm not a person who can get into a debate without rules. I'm not a person who I'm not a person who likes being interrupted and overtalked. I believe in communication from a standpoint, as you talk, I listen, as you listen, I talk, and we respond based on what was said. So with that being said, if I find myself being pulled into a place that is not my lane, and it's going to put me in an uncomfortable situation that I'm going to lose control, then I'm going to do everything in my power to remove myself. And in his eyes, he looks at it and he says, I'm running. It's not so much, again, I'm running. I'm holding on to control that I have, because if I lose the control, I may say something that I can't take back. So what's the best thing I can do? Get out of there. Just something to think about today. Be blessed. And God, I do thank you yet again for the opportunity just to say, God, I